In this lecture, I'll show you how to use Ki-CAD's built-in track width calculator to calculate the minimum track width. And to do that, I'll go to the main page from here, and then I'll click here to the PCB calculator. And then you click on the second tab, track width. And we know that from the documentation of our main component RF24 that at peak it will draw 40 milliamps of power. So we're going to type that figure in the current field, and we will see what will come out to be in the track with external layer traces. So I am going to write for 40 milliamp of power. I'm going to write the current is going to be 0.014 ampere, and for the temperature rise, we should set it to 20 degree. 20 degrees Celsius, because I don't see that this component will be operating in temperature variation more than 20 degrees above room temperature and below room temperature. So therefore 20 degrees spread seems like a reasonable value here. Now the conductor length is not going to be more than 20 mm. So if you want to check this, you can measure that with the measurement tool, and then this resistivity will remain the same. So here on the right hand side, when you enter the desired values in these parameters, you see that the calculator trace width appears in the external layer. Now notice that the track width calculator contains a group title name internal layer traces over here. So this group contains calculation for tracks that are placed inside the PCB as opposed to its surface. And in our example, the traces are all on the top layer. And if we will include in any other project internal layers, in that case we can add something. We can add the values over here. Now so based on our calculation, we found that that our current width for the VCC track are of the order of magnitude more than the minimum. You can see here. But it's okay. We can keep the wider track width instead of narrow. And if you want to reduce the track width, you can, and it should follow the calculated trace width values which came here, and it should also pass the design rule check as well.